This is the first video for section 4, which is on atomic structure. And this is going to be on the basics of atomic structure, which you have had several times, both in physical science and biology. So this will hopefully turn out to be just a quick review. And the one thing to remember is don't ever trust an atom. They make up everything. So if we're going to discuss atoms, the first thing we should do is define it. And an atom is the smallest piece of an element. It cannot be broken down chemically. The key word here is chemically, because as you will remember, the atom is made up of smaller particles. There are two areas we're going to discuss. The first is the center of the atom, and that is called the nucleus. And then we're going to also discuss not the nucleus, or the area outside the nucleus. So the atom is made up of three pieces. The first are the protons, the second are the neutrons, the third are the electrons, and each is slightly different. Protons have a positive electrical charge. They weigh 1 AMU. What's an AMU? Excellent question. I'll be answering that in the next lecture. And the proton is found in the center or in the nucleus. Neutrons have no charge. They also weigh 1 AMU, and they are also found in the nucleus. And protons and neutrons are sometimes called nucleons because that's where they live. Last are the electrons. They have a negative charge. They weigh 1/2000th of an AMU. So as far as significant figures go, we say electrons don't contribute. They have 0 AMU. And they are found not in the nucleus. So we have protons, neutrons, and electrons. And that is the first lecture. Now I'm going to review this with you in two ways. So here is the first.
I can give you the basics of the atom in 2 minutes. You'll understand it perfectly and remember it for months.
2 minutes? You crazy, you know that?
If I can teach you about the atom in 2 minutes, will you go back to school and finish out the year? How about it, huh? Come on, you're a betting man. How about it, Arnold?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. You got it.
I got your word.
Yeah, you got my word. In 2 minutes.
We got a deal.
Yeah, we got a deal.
All right, sit down.
Okay.
Okay. There are 3 gangs on the street, right?
Yeah, 3 gangs.
And this right here is the territory. Now, here is the neighborhood. Got that?
Yeah.
And right in the middle of this neighborhood is a gang called the New Boys.
Yeah, the New Boys. Good name.
Okay. Out here on the outside of the neighborhood, on the edge of the neighborhood, is another gang. You know, these are real negative dudes, really negative, right?
Right.
Now, they call themselves the elected ones.
All right, the elected.
You got that? Really negative. They don't like nothing, see?
Right.
Now, they all the time out here circling around the neighborhood, just circling, you know? Checking out the New Boys. Now, the New Boys see this, and they get, they figure there's something wrong here, so they make a deal with another gang. A gang of very happy-go-lucky guys. They call themselves the Pros. The Pros. Now, the Pros are very positive cats. You see, they got all the good-looking women, right?
Yeah.
Right. See, now the Pros and the elected ones, the interesting thing, they hate each other. So much so that they keep the same number of members in the gang, just in case, you dig?
Right.
So if I got 10 elected ones, how many Pros do I have?
10.
All right. Now, how many gangs do I have?
3.
Name them.
The New Boys, the elected ones, and the Pros.
All right. Who's here?
The elected ones?
All right. Now, what are they, negative?
Yeah, negative.
All right. Now, who's positive?
The Pros, and you running out of time.
All right. Now, you see right here, the Pros and the New Boys, they call their hangout the nucleus. Yeah. Now, see, that's a real tough word. It's Latin. But I kind of think it's Swahili, and it means center.
Yeah? What is it?
It's nucleus. Say it.
Nucleus. Is that really African?
Say it.
Nucleus.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Give you another Swahili word. It's tron. Yeah, it means dude.
Yeah, Tron. Dude.
All these gangs like that name so well that they all decide to use it. For instance, the Pros right here in the middle start calling themselves the Protons. And the New Boys, well, they start calling themselves the Neutrons. And out here on the edge here, the elected ones, they start calling themselves the
The electrons, the protons, and the neutrons.
Yeah. And all this right here, this is the neighborhood. This is block after block of nothing. You understand block after block of nothing, don't you?
Yeah, I know all about that. And your time is up, Professor DJ.
Good. I was finished anyway. Now you going back to school, man.
School? Man, all I know about is a bunch of damn gangs that live in a round neighborhood.
Arnold, that's the atom. That's it, man. That's it. What's this right here? Huh?
Protons and neutrons.
All right, and they call this the what?
Nucleus.
All right, what are these guys up here?
Electrons.
Are they negative or positive?
Negative.
And how do they move?
Round and round.
And if I got two of them, how many protons do I have?
2.
Now, protons negative or positive?
Positive.
All right, and what's all this right here?
Oh, that's the neighborhood.
Which is?
Nothing.
You got it, man. You get an A.
And now here's a way you can take down some notes. So real quickly, atoms have 3 pieces. The proton, which is positive, weighs 1 AMU, and it's in the nucleus. The neutron, which has no charge, weighs 1 AMU, and is found in the nucleus. And electrons, which are negatively charged, have no AMU and are found not in the nucleus. So those are the basics. We will be going to discuss what AMU are and a few other things in the next lecture.